This is Brian Anderson.
No matter what they try, they can't seem to get over the hump. That's when frustrations mount. You can see it in their faces. Sometimes they even look defeated before they take the floor.
Up and in from the low block. Brett, how good does it feel as a player when your team really starts to hit its stride?
Well, it's just awesome, BA, when players understand their role and how locked in that you can be. And there's a whole other level to that when you know going into any NBA contest whether or not you're going to win the game is dependent on what you do. And the opponent has no chance of taking that away from you. That's when you're a championship caliber team.
Outside Oubre. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Sacramento. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Good job by the lefty to get in there and corral that rebound using his wingspan.
From 13. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, BA?
Now here's Fox. 23 points his last outing. Pass to George. And the jam by George.
And PG just springing to the rim.
Now here's Murray. Fox feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to DeRozan. Fires the three. And Fox hits from deep.
Fox making a very quick decision on that play. Don't keep the ball moving. The jumper's there. He took it.
From the right block. George. Here's Bona. The layup off target. To the inside. From 8 feet. And that one's long.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense. Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
The Kings with a timeout.
Timeout call, Sacramento. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, BA, I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Sacramento making a change here.
ENT, give him a hand.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Fox. And it's Bona with a rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Embiid. Over to the wing. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Kings. Pass to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's Monk on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Sixers lead by 5. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
And they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Kings trail by 5. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
That's his first personal
DeMar
foul.
DeRozan, an impressive
First
scorer
team
who
foul.
takes relatively few three-point shots, Grant.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Here's George. And he elevates for the dunk. Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
Paul George dunk contest, he's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Sabonis' shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Inside. Maxey. Back to Embiid. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land.
Violation.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
In for the Kings.
And so here's Sacramento. It's a 5-point game.
Doug McDermott.
Monk with it.
Kevin
Picked up
Huerter.
by Embiid. Huerter from long range. They get it again.
Philadelphia
Plenty of
foul.
contact on that shot.
Joel
Officials
Embiid.
call the foul, and he'll take 2
That's
free
his
throws
first
now.
personal foul.
That's on Joel Embiid.
Second team foul.
Yeah, he's going to be in the paint is Alex Len,
line
and
for the
he's
Kings.
good at forcing the defense to come in and take some chances. Whacked him that time.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's George. Back to Maxey. Now here's George. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence.
Kevin
Now
Huerter.
that'll open up more options
For three.
offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Here's George. It's hauled in by Huerter. Kings trail by 3. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, BA. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Substitution on the court.
So the Kings making a change here. Pass to Ellis. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Sabonis can't hit.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
George, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And here's Murray. Pass to McLaughlin. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up.
Domantas
Shot's
Sabonis.
good by Sabonis.
The assist.
Got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Philadelphia ball.
The Sixers leading
King substitution. DeMar DeRozan.
to the middle.
De'Aaron Fox.
Outside Oubre. Back to George. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Fox.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
2 minutes.
They get it back. Sabonis.
Sabonis.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
Down low. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. And Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6 foot, 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Graham.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Let's show some brotherly love to your 76ers youth.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fox outside. Fox goes in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
Back to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Embiid. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Crowder outside. To the left side wing. On the wing, Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to DeRozan. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. DeRozan outside. Fox outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Kevin Herter.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Outside Herter. From the arc. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Philadelphia on top, leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
Sabonis.
That one's good. Sabonis.
And right in that painted area, that's where Domas is at his best.
When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position. pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Embiid can't hit. The Kings trailing. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Murray. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia.
Substitution on the court.
Maxey with it. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. For three, George. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. Here's Sacramento now. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. Over to the left wing. Here's Ellis. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. And that's good. Maxey for three. Maxey's got 5.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Timeout call, Sacramento. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Kings trail by 5. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The Sixers lead by 5. Down low. Here's Bona.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's DeRozan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, just a crafty pump fake there by DeRozan, resulting in him drawing a good foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Pass to Ellis. Here's McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And it's DeRozan missing. Philadelphia leading by 7. Maxey on the wing. 7 points in the game. Here's Bona. Back to Maxey. stripped away. Back come the Kings in transition. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Assisted.
And on the fast break, Murray is a threat. We know he loves cutting through any opposition and getting himself a shot.
The jump hook. Rebound by Sacramento. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sabonis, high post. Pass to DeRozan. Muscling in, DeRozan.
Assisted by.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, with just how important knockdown shooters have become in this league, Eric Gordon continues to show his value and the luxury to have in your rotation.
That's the end of the third.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Sixers on top.
31. The Kings. 27.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. 1 for 3. That shot off. So it's Philadelphia now. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
And it's Monk missing. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Embiid from outside. Offensive rebound. Launches a 3. Crowder grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Out left to the wing. Here's Embiid. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Kings trail by 9. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Out to Fox. 4-3. No good there. Some solid defense from Maxey. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Sacramento calls timeout. Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated. But this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. For 3. Fires in the triple. And the 76ers lead by 14.
So consistent throughout the years from deep. That's what has made Paul George very special.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendous.